Well, there we go. Well, isn't this a bit of a surprise?
Ooh.
Wow,
We're going old school,
not
not
gonna
only
lie.
in games but streams.
Not gonna lie, this is a very bizarre experience, but we'll see how it goes. I have literally not streamed in 3 years. This is insane. But
Indeed.
you know what? It's for the kids.
It's for the kids!
For the kids. So.
Alright, so what are we playing today, Digi? Please ignore what it says on screen, you tell me.
Oh boy, we are playing version 1.2 of the Oregon Trail by Mech Entertainment.
Nice.
That's what we're playing. Copyright 93 to 96. So, Oregon Trail is an educational title. Like I say, back from 93, and was sort of paraded around American schools. So if you're not American and weren't in school during the early 90s, you'll have no idea what this is. But it's designed to sort of explain to children and understand, help them understand about the Oregon Trail, which is a legitimate thing. It's a 2,170 mile long trek from the Missouri River all the way over to the Oregon valleys. And the game emulates this by allowing you to get dysentery in real time, much like they did back in 1800, whatever it is.
Did you manage to get the saves working? Because I see some names I recognize.
Yes. So fun fact. So the Oregon Trail used to be a thing that I ran on this very stream, and I think we did it Oregon Trail Tuesdays or Thursdays, I think. And it used to be a thing where we had like a randomizer, so it would be that every time you had a different challenge and different stats and stuff like that, and it was a lot of fun. Most of the time it ended up in death, but it's fine. So yeah, it's very much an RNG game because one thing will happen and then you'll end up dying of a different thing. So that's just what happens on the trail, apparently.
In many ways, it's the world's first roguelike, if you will.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Alright, so who are we taking with us on the trail?
If you'll allow me, I have a little poll set up that I would like to get going, if that's okay.
Okay.
So, obviously, with this being the Oregon Trail, people are going to die. That is just a given. But who's going to die first? That's always a good question. So, I've got a little straw poll. So we're taking honours, the people who aren't in the core, because we need to have them with us in spirit. So we've got Neo, Flame, Volk, and Snake. Those are the 4 people that we are taking on this wonderful trail across America.
I feel bad for Neo, so I'm voting for Flame.
Yeah.
I just don't like Flame, so I'm voting for him.
That's absolutely fine, yeah. So, you're about to begin a great adventure travelling the Oregon Trail across the rugged landscape of North America. Your covered wagon, pulled by a team of oxen, will travel from Independence, Missouri, to the fertile Willamette Valley in the Oregon Territory, a journey of approximately 2,000 miles. Before you set off on the trail, you must register your name, the names of the members of your wagon party, and your occupation. After that, you'll need to buy supplies and make other important decisions. Good luck, because you'll fucking need it.
Hell yeah, and just before we start, we have a $10 donation from DM Landale. I think Tom's a bit loud, I suggest lowering him to 0. Kappa, thank you for your donation.
Aww.
That's easily done.
No! I must be heard!
Okay, so, I did explain in the chat, but the occupations do something slightly different. So, if I click this handy little dandy explain button, essentially what it does is it means that you start with a different amount of money depending on the occupation you have. Certain ones will give you special advantages. So, for example, if you're a doctor, sick people are less likely to die, and things like that. And you also get a bonus at the end depending on certain things. So if you, for example, are a teacher, you don't get any special advantages. You start with the lowest amount of money, but your final bonus is times by 3.5. So it's kind of...
in real life, you'd have all of the beginning, but none of the latter.
Exactly, yes, but you guys donated and helped us get this far, so we are being merchants, and obviously the leader of the party is the kids, for that is what we are all here for.
Okay.
Hashtag Ford the kids.
Hashtag Ford the kids. So, we've got Flame, we've got Neo, we've got Volk, and we've got Snake, if I can work it out to type. So, this is our party, the kids at the helm, leading the way across Oregon, or to Oregon, I should say, across the states of America. Flame, Neo, Volk and Snake in the back, bickering like children. First things first, when do we leave? Because we have to leave at some point during March and August. So here's the other thing that they do. Because of when you leave, that will dictate what kind of weather you have, what kind of feed you get, what kind of animals you can hunt, what events happen. For example, if it's raining too much, the rivers will be harder to ford. All this kind of good stuff. But generally, I think May seems to be all right. So we'll go with May. Because it's mid-range, and basically if you leave too late, you'll be stuck in winter, and that's like death. So we're going to do that. So first things first, on the trail, we need to buy things.
Yes.
Buy good things. So we have $1,200 to our name. So first things first, let's stick with 10 oxen because they're relatively cheap. 10 sets of clothing, 5 boxes of bullets, a wagon wheel, an axle, a tongue, and, let's say 500 pounds of food. Nice, $440, cheap as chips. Nice, simple off the run. So, this man, by the way, here wants to die. He is waiting for death. So, one thing I think I mentioned is that the Oregon Trail has had a various version. So they've had 1 till 5, with the later ones having full FMV actors playing the parts. Unfortunately, that one doesn't work very well on Windows. You have to emulate it on DOSBox or whatever, but there was too much hassle and didn't really work very well. And I personally prefer this one because it's just a bit simpler. The later ones added extra bits and pieces in that kind of muddy it a little bit, but this is just straight bog standard Oregon Trail, which is how I like it. So, just before we get started, Flame is absolutely leading the votes, so that's good. That's how I like to see it. So,
wait, is this who will actually die? Are you going to force a death here or something?
No. It's just a bit of fun just to see who's going to die first. You can't really force a death. Oregon Trail will literally say, okay, you've been out on the trail for 5 days, someone's been bitten by a snake, and then 3 days later someone else has randomly died of dysentery. It's that kind of thing. There is no telling what the trail is going to do.
So they can't be set upon by a bear, and there's no David Cage quick time event for you to save them.
Not in this version. Being killed by bears was added later on.
Oh my god, I was just making a bit of a gaffer.
No, I know you were. That's the best part.
I mean, if someone gets bitten by a snake or gets sick, you can choose not to heal them.
That's very true, and that could be a thing, but that's just me.
It's very likely that someone else will just die anyway. So it doesn't really matter.
We will try and keep as many people alive as possible, because once your party members die, you as the leader then start getting sick, and as long as you get to Oregon, you're fine. You win.
Okay.
That means the kids are going to die.
That's not going to happen. We're going to keep them alive as best as possible.
Okay, I just want to point out, disclaimer, that's a third party called The Kids. It's an organisation, it's not the actual children we're raising money for.
Oh yeah, they just called themselves The Kids as a pity cause, it's fine. Also, that other guy, you are correct, the Learning Company did make their own version, I believe from Oregon Trail 2 onwards, I think it's the Learning Company. And yeah, it's a mess. But here we go with what's this song? They're in his cap and called it Macaroni. That song.
Yeah.
Yankee Doodle. That's it. A beautiful MIDI rendition of Yankee Doodle. So here we are in Independence, Missouri. We've got 500 pounds of food. We're all good. Wagon weight middling. This is very important, by the way, because if your wagon's too heavy, you can't ford the river. Doesn't matter if that river's 2 foot tall and barely comes up to your knees, you're drowning in it.
You will drown
2 foot of water before.
You'll drown balls deep, I assure you.
Absolutely. So, the kids are good. Flame is good. Everyone's good at the minute. So this party status is kind of your here's what's going down thing.
Right.
So, right. Let us continue. Let's get on the road and see what happens.
According to that other guy, apparently there's a version of this game where you can still die even if you make it to Oregon.
You absolutely can. Yeah, there's in some of the later versions, there's basically when you get to Oregon, you can have you can buy deeds and things like that, which is kind of the point of the game, is to see how much you kept on the trail and everything like that. But yes, you can still die when you get there. If you're sick, you can still very much die while you get to Oregon. It's not great. So here we are at Kansas River Crossing. We are middling way. The river is 6'4" deep in the middle and currently 633 feet across.
Oh.
What we're not going to do is ford it, and what we're not going to do is cork it, because we do not have the weight. So Fording the river is literally you get the oxen and go through the middle of the river as is. Corking the wagon is when you put a bunch of like floats on the side and essentially push it across. Ferry, nice and simple, is a ferry, and you can just wait to see if it gets better. It never gets better. That option is literally useless. Don't ever click that option. So, just to be safe, we're playing it safe for now because we've got a lot of money. We're going to take a ferry because it's $5 and takes 3 days. Absolutely fine. I can deal with that.
I mean, we're merchants as well, so it's kind of in character.
Yeah. So, days are ticking off, and look at this beautiful little animation. It is absolutely stellar of this wagon just going to town. It really is.
Aww.
But we got across the river.
Thank you for subscribing.
Indeed. Don't forget, if you're wanting to donate to our cause, please only use the donate button. Subscribing benefits the channel. Oh, you found some wild fruit.
Oh, yeah. So there is food along the way, some of which is wild fruit, some of which you have to go out and kill. So I will be showing off the hunting minigame later, because there is a hunting minigame. It's utter shit, but there is a hunting minigame.
I just want to let everyone know that I have a cat clinging to me, and her claws are very sharp. So I'm in pain right now.
They never said the trail would be easy, mate.
See, look at that straight away. We've got across the river, we've got ourselves some berries, and they've already gone off. Look at that. Absolutely disgraceful.
Jeez, what went off? That looks like a dinosaur stick.
It's like a bronchosaurus burger that just went off.
Yeah, like your car's going to tip over like in the Flintstones intro soon if you're not careful.
Oh, don't worry though. Our ox has wandered off for a day.
What the fuck?
This happens. So your ox can wander off. You can get lost in fog. You can run out of water for the oxen. You can die. There are many things that can happen on the trail. This is real life, Tom. This is gritty life.
I'm pretty sure you can get lost in the fog in the middle of July as well.
Yes, you absolutely can. It could be balmy as outside.
Snugger.
But these things just happen, you know. So you see, we're now river at this point. It's currently 235 feet across and 4 feet deep in the middle. Right, 4 feet. You know, chest height. I'd say. You know, it's not too bad. We still can't ford this river. Someone is going to die.
Okay.
Because that's what this game is like. But because it's a shorter river, there's a chance we can cork it, and that is the only other option we have. Which means we have to cork the wagon.
Yeah, because you can't ferry this one.
No.
Oh, Godspeed, little wagon.
It's okay. It's doing well. It's doing well.
Someone's gonna fall out.
Just
it got
crossing
there.
my fingers.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it made it. Look at it go.
Damn it. Flame wins again.
You had no trouble floating the wagon across. Don't worry, I'll be fording it later.
Falk's calling you a coward.
Oh, that's because I'm not full. You know. One of the challenges we had in the randomizer. Oh, there we go. Nox is sick, by the way, just randomly. So one of the challenges we had was that we had to ford every river. Those ended very quickly.
So this is what the picture of the ox comes from.
Yes.
That ox face everywhere.
I'm just gonna pause for a minute just so we can appreciate the music of Fort Kearney.
I can sort of understand how the ox got sick because the couple previous days had cool weather rather than warm, so maybe that was why.
Don't try and explain it. It's not happening.
America is a very strange place.
It is, yes.
I mean, you're not wrong. I'm actually the only American in the call right now.
You are.
Yeah.
You are currently the minority. So at forts and towns, you can stock up on stuff. So while you're on the trail, you can trade things. So you can trade money, spare parts, bullets, things like that for stuff you need. But otherwise, what you can do is when you get to forts, you can just buy stuff up, which is what we're going to do here. So I'm going to buy 122 pounds of food, which will get us back up to 400, because you may notice we've gone through that at an alarming rate. We're going to buy another couple of oxen, because the more oxen you have, obviously, if one gets sick, it doesn't affect you as much, but the faster you go, but you don't have to up the pace. So if you up the pace of your wagon, people are more likely to get tired and sick. So if you stay at a middling pace but have more oxen to deal with it, then that's fine. But you also then have more chance of people stealing your oxen, for example. Because people can steal your oxen.
Question, did you?
Yes.
Are you required to start with at least one ox?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you have to have one ox. You can leave with nothing else but one ox if you want. You get everything else on the road.
All right, let's get on the trail. We don't have an ox. What?
Yeah.
Never mind. Hop in my Ferrari. Let's go.
I've played Outrun, don't you know?
Someone in the chat mentioned Death Road to Canada. We should stream that one of these days.
Oh, there's another version of this called the Oregon Trail, which is quite good.
Oh, yeah.
Which is like you're escaping from like zombie apocalypse, but it works very much the same way as Oregon Trail in that you have to like make decisions along the way. Also, can we please pause a moment because we found Maximus's old grave?
Oh no.
What is the worst that could happen?
Who the fuck is Maximus?
So thankfully, what happens is that when people die, you can write a gravestone for them. So when your party leader dies, you can write an epitaph. And what Oregon Trail does is save those epitaphs. So at that point where they died, you can stumble upon their grave. Because why not?
Maximus was the guy that followed the stream way back then. I haven't seen him in a while though.
Oh.
But he lives on in our game.
Sort
Sort of. As a dead body. But...
He lives on as a dead body, yes.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. By the way, we randomly took the wrong trail and lost 2 days. You know?
You're going in a
single
straight
line,
line. How did you take
yes.
the wrong trail?
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Oh, there we go. Ox is dead. So, just literally out of nowhere, an ox has died.
Fine, he's just napping.
It's probably not even the ox that was sick.
The best part as well. Oh no, don't worry, we found some fruit. The best part is it keeps a log of all the stuff you've done down the bottom. So we started the trail on May the 1st with 10 oxen, and then by May 28th, we've killed one. So
That's not bad from like setting out to death ratio.
No, it's not too bad actually. No, you're right. But so the other thing. So remember we got spoilt food earlier. So the stuff you buy from stores is generally non-perishable because it's preserved in salts and what have you. So that comes under non-perishable food. So you'll always have that. But the stuff you pick up on the trail is perishable, including meat you shoot in the hunting minigame. So you have to kind of balance the food you have with the people on board. Thankfully, the less people you have, the less food you need. So, there's ups and downs of dying. So it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, you can write in here as well. Yeah. So May 28, 1848. Fruit was crap. There we go. You see, we can now write that in our journal. That fruit was crap.
Dear diary, I am beginning to believe that flame cursed the ox and it died.
Fruit was crap. Had a dairy milk instead. There we go.
How did we never know that you could just write in there?
Oh, but another ox has wandered off for 3 days. So.
Jesus.
But don't worry, because we had a dairy milk and that made everything better. Do you know what? Sorry, I'm just going to pause because we're currently singing Auld Lang Syne at Chimney Rock. Oh, it's beautiful. But yeah, we're doing well. We're a month in and no one's got sick yet.
Oh, you've done it now. You've done it now.
So Chimney Rock is one of the landmarks along the route where you can't buy anything, but you can trade people for things. As you could along the route.
Is that known as a slave trade, or are you just being like, are you going to trade things for other things?
You trade things for other things, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, I have got $20. What can you get? Like, what do you want? So it's basically like, okay, well, I want an oxen to replace the one I've got. Someone will give me 1 ox for 4 sets of clothing. It's like, no, that's a terrible deal. Go away. Like, things like that. So it's, an interesting side. It's not interesting at all. Sorry, I'm lying to you all. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to get rid of Auld Lang Syne now because it's really getting on my nerves. But
Okay.
So we now have a broken wagon axle. So you can either spend some time trying to fix it, or if you have a spare, just replace it. If you can't fix it, you have to replace it regardless, so it doesn't matter. But let's try and fix it. We couldn't fix it, it's fine. We've replaced it. It's absolutely grand, don't worry.
Okay.
So you can see that we're currently here on the trail. At certain points, there's no grass for the oxen. Apparently, it's the middle of June and there's clearly grass up top. But all right, I'll believe it.
Nope.
Not a joke that. And so at certain landmarks you can split. There are decision points, much like a Telltale game.
Okay.
Volt got lost. Thankfully, we found him unharmed 2 days later. That's good. Thank God for that.
Don't leave. How clear were these instructions? Don't leave the cart.
Don't worry, we found him. It's fine.
Jesus, really got on one of his ethereal walkabouts again.
Just have an out-of-body experience.
Yeah.
Right. So now that we're here, I'm going to buy another. I'm going to buy 4 oxen because we can. I'm going to buy my spare axle again. Let's see. It was 395. No, it's 195. Let's get some food back. Enjoy the wonderful music of Fort Laramie. So, because it's warm, people will start getting exhausted. As will the oxen, people start getting sick. So you kind of have to keep an eye out for this. There is, you can rest. There is. You can rest at any point, and it'll ask you how many days you want to rest for. That is the cure to 90% of problems on the trail. Is just a good day's sleep, which is quite nice.
Dysentery, sleep it off.
Exactly.
Broken leg, sleep it off. Lost in the wilderness, sleep it off.
What you can do as well is, if the game hasn't crashed, which I think it may have just crashed. The game's crashed.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
The entirety of North America crashed.
Oh wow! It actually legitimately crashed. Oh my god! I'm so sorry. Hang on. Let me try and get this back again. I don't think it's going to come back again, but it's fine. We'll just start as we were. It's fine. Yeah, this is the problem with games from '98. They're a bit crap. Wow, it's literally just soft.
Bob brought back the end times from his walk.
Oh my god, he did. He actually did. Yeah, this has actually killed the game now. Yeah, class does not responding in Windows, so let's just kill that off.
Just came back from his walk with Hellfire and just destroyed everything. Just brought an apocalypse.
Sorry about that, everyone.
I'm not entirely sure if the game gets saved or if that runs just
No,
dead
you
now.
have to save it manually.
Oh yeah, so that runs just dead.
That run's gone, so... This is the joy of Oregon Trail, and running it, now. So it's fine. We've got time. So back as a merchant, back with the kids. Everything's good. We'll leave in April this time. 10 oxen, 10 sets of clothing, 5 boxes of bullets, 1 wheel, 1 axle, 1 tongue, 200 pounds of food. Same as it was last time. So everyone died. That's it. Everyone's dead.
Yeah, this is Universe B now.
This is the alternate timeline.
Every few landmarks I'd recommend saving.
Yes, no, I completely forgot about the save feature. I do apologise.
It's fine, man. Don't worry about it.
It's fine. We get this wonderful music again. It's absolutely fine.
Let's huff it to where we were then.
Okay, so because my wagon weight is light this time, I can probably cork this river, despite the fact it's 640 feet across. But let's give it a go. Let's see what happens.
Ford it.
I'm not fording 6 foot a river. That's definitely going to go wrong. No, we caught it. Yeah, the music's actually not bad. It's not that bad. I keep giving it shit, but it's not that bad. Oh wow, we broke a wagon wheel straight away. Oh.
Man, those biscuits aren't very durable when you're riding on top of them.
No, they're not. No, but it's okay. We fixed it again. We just put the jam back together again and glued it shut. It's fine. So because we're leaving in April, it's now hot rather than warm. Oh, Flame was bitten by a snake.
How?
Yeah. Okay.
I thought it was a snake girl.
Damn it, Spy, you stole my joke.
So what we're going to do is we're going to rest for a few days. Let's get rid of that snake bite. Notice that we're running out of food quite quickly. Oh, we've run into heavy fog. Okay, let's go hunting. Let me show you the joy of the hunting minigame. Because we're running out of food.
Okay.
Oh, there's an ox. Shot him in the teeth. There we go. Excellent.
Nice.
So you can only carry 200 pounds of food at a time, right? shooting one ox is 503 pounds. So you only need to shoot one thing, and you're fine.
Okay.
Sounds like a waste to me.
It absolutely is.
I'd say do 2 more landmarks and then save.
Yeah, I'm going to save after the river, actually, to be honest.
Okay.
So, just before we cross, Flame has still got a snake bite, so we'll see how that goes. In fact, just whilst we're here, Flame is still leading the votes to die first. That's excellent, good, because that's probably going to happen. So this is 4.1 feet deep in the middle and 235 feet across. Because everyone wants me to do it, we'll ford the river, alright?
Yes!
We'll see what happens.
Ford it.
And
Funnily
before
enough,
just everyone dies.
we sunk. Funnily enough, Snake's dead. Snake has drowned.
Oh, no! Snake. After all the trouble he went through to get burning rangers running.
He just straight out died. Wow.
Snake was the only one that didn't get a vote in the poll, too.
No.
How
just-
ironic, after Flame got bitten by one.
I know. Let's mourn our dead for a second here with this wonderful family scene. Oh,
Hang on,
man.
there's more people in that wagon than there was... Whatever, it don't matter.
Oh no, I know. Right, so let me go to my desktop here. So Marathon 1. Right, let's save that. Cool. Let's continue. After that heartbreaking problem. Oh no, we got fog. It's Flame Flame still got a snake bite, but Snake is now deceased, unfortunately. But it's fine. Do you know what? It's fine. These things happen. Oh, Flame's well again. There you go.
There you go.
Snake died to revive Flame.
Why don't we put it on grueling pace and the rations on minimum? I think that'll work out great.
I mean, I can if you want.
For a little bit, maybe.
Grueling pace, minimum rations, bare bones meals. Let's go. Let's kill us all. Let's kill them all.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a fire in the wagon.
What? There's no electrical equipment in here.
Who let Flame cook?
You
Yeah.
just did that as revenge. The snake haunted the wagon and just set it on fire as revenge.
Oh, don't worry though, because not only have we lost the wagon, Volk's got a fever. Of all things. Of all things.
It's okay though. Money for the kids can help. $4 from Bradbury. Finally been paid for the month, so here's something for the kids, and hopefully to a good birthday for me tomorrow. Happy birthday in advance, mate. And just in case you guys don't know, we are the Hellfire Comms Retrothon. We're still raising money for Child's Play. If you want to donate, click the link below the video window. Every penny goes directly to Child's Play. We don't touch a penny of it, and it helps provide kids in hospital with toys and games to help ease their stay. But unfortunately, it cannot bring Snake back from the dead. So.
Do you know what? I wish it could. I really do.
I don't remember the spoiled food looking like
Quite that bad?
absolute poison green.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
I don't remember
horrible.
that at all.
No. Right, so we're at Fort Kearney again. So we're going to stock up because this is not going well, to be honest. But we are going to rest for a few days.
Well, I think Universe A was the perfect universe, and after Volk got that premonition of the end, everything just went to shit.
Everything went downhill from there. Oh, Maximus is grave again. May he rest in peace. I mean, this is going surprisingly well.
There you go. And then a meteor comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, I see Volk's well again. Everything's fine. We've lost £9 of food. Everything's fine.
This is fine. Everything
This
on
is
fire.
fine. I don't need anything at Chimney Rock, so I'm going to go hunting again. Try and pick up some more food. This, by the way, this hunting minigame is about as garbage as it looks.
Yeah, looks
throwing
pretty
it out
junk.
there. You have to lead your shots slightly, which makes it even better. And whatever food shows up is completely randomised, and if you shoot too much of one thing, it will stop showing up.
Mm-hmm.
And rabbits are barely worth the time of day. So we're going to leave that there.
Yeah, I
We'll
think it's
come
only
back.
like deer and ox that are worth
Yes.
for
Yeah.
like bison or
absolutely.
whatever.
Yeah. So just let me let's just keep saving again.
yeah, you gotta do it, man. We can't have another universe destruction thing above.
We've already had a reset button, so Let's buy 2 more ox.
After we get done, are all the universes going to come together for a tournament of power?
Oh, Jesus.
The ultimate
Get cheering on the Oregon
experience.
Trail.
The little wagon up top is possibly my favourite thing about Oregon Trail in general. It's just so good.
It is pretty cute, yeah.
Also, the water is bad. People are going to get dysentery.
Jesus.
Oh no, here it goes.
We might be fine. Oh no, the water's still bad. We're losing food. It's all going downhill, everybody. But we have reached Independence Rock, so we are now free from the tyranny of the colonisation.
Yes!
So that's always good. Can I talk to somebody? I could talk to... Oh, good God. I could talk to a young boy.
Hello, young boy. Tell me your secrets.
I carved my name way up the side of Independence Rock near the top. There are hundreds of names up there. The oldest ones are carved by mountain men and fur trappers. Famous names like Fremont, Bonneville, and Desmet.
If you wish to purchase this place, you must defeat me in a duel.
No butter or cheese or fresh fruit since Fort Laramie. Bless me, but I'd rather have my larder full of food back east than have our names carved on that rock. Well,
This
tis a
woman
sight
has
more
seen some
cheering
shit.
than all the graves we passed. Oh, she has. Oh, hang on.
No butter or cheese. Or
I forgot his
fresh fruit
voices.
since Fort
Oh my
Laramie.
god, there is. I just saw the
Bless
play
me,
and stop
but
button.
I'd rather have my larder full of food back.
Okay, Rebecca, that's enough, thank you. Appreciate your insight on this matter, but it's fine. Oh no. I'd just like to hesitate that how health has gone from poor to very poor.
Okay, I think it's time to rest at the next stop and
Yes,
then
so let's rest
put
up.
the rations up a little bit, I think.
Let's put meager meals. Let's go at a steady pace and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Poor, deceased. Excellent.
At least he's not poor.
That's very true. Can't be poor if you're dead.
It's okay, we sold Snake to scientists.
Okay, so let's save again. Yes, I'm now going to be save happy. I don't want this happening again. So
Fine,
South
man, don't
Pass
worry.
is one of the first splitting points. So we can either go to Fort Bridger to buy supplies, which we don't actually need right now, or we can take the shortcut to the river crossing. We are going to take the shortcut because, like I said, we don't need supplies right now. We're absolutely fine.
Okay, right.
The river crossing does tend to end in tears, though, so we'll see what happens.
For good reason.
Very good
Yeah.
reason.
I remember that.
Yep. Oh, we're now officially out of no water. It's cool. It's partly cloudy. We've got no water. Still got no water. Nox is going to die today. Oh, Volt got lost again. This time for 3 days.
No grass, no water.
And no Volk.
Yeah.
Oh, Volk. We found him alive again for 3 days. Oh, we got some fruit. So, you know.
Yes.
Swings and roundabouts. The fruit's poisonous, but it's fine. Neo's got typhoid fever.
It's fine, it'll pass.
Let's rest up for a couple of days. Let's get rid of that fever. Let's.
Why does Volk always bring everything bad back to him?
Hey guys, I got lost. Look what I brought back. Is that a septic rabbit? No.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, now an ox is sick. My favourite thing about an ox is sick is, like you said, it's not mean, but it's just the farmer's very imposing. You know, just like you'd better get well, son.
Motherfucker, you better get up. We gotta get to Oregon.
Well, I guess we're doing this again.
I'm sorry, Bessie, my wife found out. It's time for you to die.
Oh, Neo's well again. Oh, that's always good. Oh, water's still bad. Someone's getting dysentery. Oh, now there's no water. There's no water, but it's still bad.
Huh?
Yeah. Okay, so the Green River crossing is 40 feet deep in the middle, right? It is the deepest river in the trail. Generally, you'd take a ferry, right?
Oh no.
We are not fording it because that will be death. I can tell you that right now. There's zero point doing that. But however, because we are a lightweight wagon, we could probably cork it. Because this isn't a suicide run, I'm not fording it. Because that will kill everyone, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
I've played this enough times, so we're going to try and cork it. This could still go wrong. Just throwing that out there. It's probably not going to, but it could still go wrong.
Everyone's going to die.
No, we're fine. Snakes come back from the afterlife to guide us across.
He's just pushing us across. I felt hands behind me pushing me forward. There were snakes.
More wild fruit.
How are we surviving with all this lack of water?
We're not. Everyone's got very poor health right now.
Oh no.
Yeah, all poor health. No one's...
We need water then, Digi.
We can't get water. If water doesn't exist, you can't get water.
What?
Oh, somehow a thief stole 7 sets of clothing. Sure.
Right off our backs.
I'm not even going to question it.
No, look at this shifty motherfucker. Look at him go. He's just... piece of shit. Don't worry, we're nearly at Soda Springs. We can buy more supplies. It's absolutely fine.
Oh, thank God, they have so much Coca-Cola there.
Yeah, but it's... Oh god, Flame's getting exhausted. What's changed?
It's such a shame that.
Topical.
You should probably save when you get up here to the landmark, though.
Yes. Oh, Neo's got the measles. Oh god.
Oh, fun.
Oh god. Yeah, we'll get to Soda Springs, we'll sort ourselves out, and then we'll save. Oh, Flame suddenly died of typhoid.
Yes!
Oh no! Rip.
Nothing of value was lost.
Oh no.
Oh, what's that? You're exhausted. Oh, just go to bed, you'll be fine. Oh shit, it was typhoid.
No one can escape the curse of the snake.
Okay, so let's so
I was joking, Flame.
so don't worry. The kids are now in fair health. Volk's in fair health. Neo's still got the measles, and we're about to hit up Soda Springs. It's all good. We've travelled 1,000 miles. It's fine.
Everything's coming up in time.
And I'm not even here.
Right,
Actually, I'm God in this scenario. I'm cursed.
If that's true, why didn't Flame die immediately?
Because I like to toy with my food.
Fair enough.
Okay,
I was the one who sent the snake. I was the one who caused Volk to go astray.
So we should have saved before we got there.
Oh no, Digi!
Did it?
God damn it!
Oh, it happened again. On the plus side, I can now point out that the woman on the starting image for Oregon Trail is ready to fuck that snake right up.
Oh my god, she is. The dog doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, she's gonna murder somebody.
Did it crash before you saved?
Yes, but I've got to save back at South Pass, so it's fine. We haven't lost too much.
I think that means Flame comes back to life.
Flame is still alive. Yes, we have reset time.
You win this round.
This is the problem with this, and I knew this was going to happen because it happens a lot. But it's just the unfortunate thing of this game is very temperamental.
That's right, mate. It kind of makes it more entertaining, really.
Oh, it does. Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't work much better in like a Windows 98 virtual machine either. So it's you make the best of what you can, and it is a laugh. So it's fine. This is one of the joys of this thing. Because I used to have a Windows 98 virtual machine with all of this set up, but I lost it when I swapped PCs, unfortunately. I'm going to rest up for a few days because everybody's about to die. So we get absolutely... Oh, suddenly Volt's got typhoid fever this time.
Oh no.
We're resting up! How has this happened?
Did you change the pace?
Oh, Volt's died of dysentery!
No, Volk, no! Damn it! Why didn't you take Flame? Volk was so young!
How'd you get this three?
Typhoid!
He shot himself and died.
Oh, the Oregon Trail, ladies and gentlemen.
Flame, this is your fault.
It's brutal. We're still resting, that's the thing. In the period of 2 days, Volk went from having typhoid fever to dying of dysentery, and Neo's now got measles. The oxen's got no grass. Everyone's dead. Right. I'm going to cork the wagon again, because I want to get back to Soda Springs. So we'll see what happens. Oh my god. This is what I mean by RNG heavy. Like, things just happen.
Yeah.
They literally just happen.
I can't imagine kids actually playing this in schools or whatever, and just all this happening, and like they ask the teacher like, "Why does all this happen?" And the teacher's just like, "Life sucks."
Life's a bitch.
That's the thing. This isn't an educational game about the Oregon Trail. It's an educational game about how unfair life is. You've got to teach him young. But on the plus side, Neo's well again, so you know, swings and roundabouts. So just a quick checkup. Everyone's in good health apart from Volk and Snake, who are both dead. In good health, but dead.
Are we just doing the one run of this? Did you?
We could do as many runs as you like.
Just the one will suffice, please. That's what they paid for.
I mean, it might take 2 hours to get a run, but we'll see. We will hit Oregon at some point, or die. One of the two. Right, I'm going to time out. I'm going to save.
Thank you.
Right. Cool, we're good. Right, I'm just gonna keep moving.
Keep moving. Keep it going.
Right, let's hunt some animals. Oh, there's they look like deer, but I can't. Oh no, they're like antelope. See, these bastards take 2 shots.
Ah, so this is where the deer and the antelope play.
Yeah, just outside Soda Springs.
Yeah.
It's alright though, we're off to Fort Hall. A thief stole 4 oxen.
How?
How?
Like, how did no one notice?
They did. They just didn't care.
I mean, I'd just like to point out, some people in the chat are asking if they can pay for a second run.
Go for it. I guess it all goes to charity.
I am perfectly happy to do another run, so...
If a guy comes to your wagon and picks up 4 oxen and runs away, what are you gonna do to stop him?
Yeah.
I can't wait for like a pop-up, and it's like, God has decided you're going too slow. A lightning bolt strikes an ox and explodes it.
You lose 10 oxen, but I only had 3. Exactly.
Yep.
Let's get ourselves back up. Okay. So filled up on food. We've got more oxen. It's fine. Let's see what happens.
DML said he'll put the money he donated earlier towards another run.
Let's see if we can get I don't know, $50 more in the next 15 minutes. We'll do your second run.
There you go. The gauntlet has been laid down. Help the kids get another Oregon.
There you go. Sorry, did you just call it Horrigan, which is very accurate?
Yeah, get another Oregon.
Oregon Trail.
The horrors of the Oregon Trail.
April Fools, it's jump scares galore.
Yep.
Oh, so for the Snake River crossing we get Oh Tannenbaum, which is another good track.
Nice.
So for this one, we can hire an Indian to help us.
Native American.
No. Hire an Indian.
Okay.
So, Shoshone guy says that he will take your wagon across the river in exchange for 2 sets of clothing. That's a bargain. I'll take that.
A sweet whisper and a kiss.
Also some pants, please.
But he doesn't want the clean. He doesn't want the clean clothing. He wants the ones you're wearing.
He wants the ones off your back. So thanks, nice Indian man. He helps us get across. I actually don't know. I think if the Indian helps you across, you are guaranteed to get across the river. I don't think you can actually lose anything from that.
Yeah, that seems right.
It's like ferrying basically. But oh, Neo's broken his arm.
God damn it!
Let's rest up for a couple of days. Let's save.
He's not having a good time.
No. No, let's see. So Neo has had. Let's scroll back a bit. So he's had the measles
in 2 different universes.
Yeah, and now got a broken arm. I mean, in this one he hasn't been too bad, but
I'm checking the widget. God, giving it all this. We're on page 5 now. $50. Hey, guess what, Tom? Another run gets to happen. Yay! Thank you very much.
That's probably Deimos.
It most definitely is Deimos. Oh, thank you very much, mate.
Absolute unit.
Let's see, I'll do my calculations here. 1, 6.
Deimos, no. Deimos, yes.
Right, we are now at $2,766.69.
Amazing. I reckon we can hit $3,000 by the end of tomorrow.
Maybe
I
so.
reckon we can do it. Quick maths, 77.
We got
do you know
good stuff lined up tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I'm back for one.
Yep. You're closing out the marathon, which I'm kind of surprised at.
With a gem of a Capcom arcade title.
Oh yes.
Right. I've saved. Everyone's in good health. Apart from Neo, who's got a broken arm. But everyone's in good health.
As long as he doesn't have
Neo got
dysentery
sick and
inside the
died.
arm.
He just
Yeah.
died.
Spoke too soon.
Right.
Neo, no.
So it's me and it's Flame and the kids on board. Everyone else is
no.
dead. Flame's
That's
got
a recipe
cholera.
for disaster.
Yeah, he's now got cholera. Right, let's rest up. Let's rest up for a couple of days. Let's see what happens. A thief stole 55 pounds of food. That's what happens, right?
So Flame got cholera, and the only one left to take care of him is the kids.
Yes. Yes,
Jeez.
that's exactly
Talk about
right.
Talk about the blind leading the blind.
Christ.
I really want a wagon wheel now.
Same.
Is this getting to the end of the trail where everything bad just starts to happen one after the other?
So the end is up here. Oh, yeah. So the end is up where the circle is, and we are now here in the middle.
Just to paraphrase, I have no mouth and I must scream. Slight spoilers for if you've never read the actual book. The guys go traveling across like a wasteland and whatnot because they hear food is there, and they eventually find that Am, the guy who's torturing them, has left cans and cans of food there. But the thing is, they have no can opener.
Oh wow! Oh, that's amazing. So everybody, we're now at Grand Ronde, or Grande Ronde,
Yeah.
in the Blue Mountains. So what do we want to do? Do we want to go to Fort Walla Walla, or do we want to take the shortcut to the Dalles? Which I believe is how it's pronounced. I think someone told me it was pronounced Dalles, like ages ago. But
I'm fine either way.
I think we're okay for supplies. Unfortunately, because this window's open, you can't check anything else, which is really annoying.
Well, it's your questions are basically: do you want to continue or do you want to die?
I mean,
those are basically the two options.
I'm always up for death, so let's go down the shortcut.
And I think it's time to pick up the pace a little bit.
Oh, hello, bears. There's bears. Jesus Christ, there's bears. There we go, bear's dead. I forgot there were bears that you can hunt. But in Oregon 2 onwards, I think, if you hunt a bear, the minigame's a bit more involved, and if you don't shoot it fast enough, it will come and maul your party members. Like, you can die from a bear claw swipe. It's ridiculous. Also, the trail is now impassable because we've found ourselves at the top of a cliff.
How the fuck? Flame, were you reading the map upside down?
Who put Flame in charge of navigation?
Like Flame is just secretly Zoro from One Piece.
Just getting everyone lost.
Well, on the plus side, we're almost there.
Yeah, we've been on the trail for like 3 months now. Killing there we go.
I don't know how we're surviving, to be quite
No,
frank.
to be honest, neither do I. Neither do I. But do you know what? We'll get there.
I thought you said Weast.
Weast.
So we're getting to the point of the year where it's hottest, actually.
Yep, and Flame's now got a fever.
Oh no.
Fuck it. Crawling pace. Ah!
Wait, let me rest up first. Let's try and heal this fever. Oh, he died of cholera. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay.
You rested for 5 days and then he immediately died.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, only the kids remain. Let's go.
So Flame was pitted as first to die, but instead he lasted the longest.
And the chat is absolutely ecstatic at Flame's death.
Don't worry though, because as long as the kids make it to Oregon, that's what counts.
I
We're
wonder
so
if we'll run
close.
into any other tombstones.
Yeah, look, we're so close. The kid's got a broken leg!
Oh no!
All of them at the same time.
Right, let's rest up. Let's try and heal this broken leg. We've got to get these kids to Oregon if their lives depend on it. I know there's no water, but look, there's a big ocean over there. It'll be fine. Just keep going. Keep going.
I can't stand the suspense!
We're so near. This is the last landmark on the route, I believe.
Save that fucking game!
I'm saving the game because the Dalles, ladies and gentlemen, is a mini game.
Ooh.
I think, anyway.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Like I
so
said,
we can either take the toll road, which is the safe route, or we can raft down the river and potentially die.
Fuck it, when are we gonna be here again?
Let's raft. Look at this shit. This is
Alright.
On the plus side, if we make it to the landing, that's it. We're in Oregon. So all we need to do is make it to the landing alive. This is mouse controlled, by the way.
Oh my
Sorry.
god.
I have music from Racing Transformed on here, and it is great. Oh, it's the Race of Ages, that's what's playing.
Oh, amazing. This is a race for the ages. This is the kids rafting down the river.
Eventually, they took their own destiny into their own hands.
Oh, we're weaving. We're doing it. We're doing it. This is tense.
It is.
This also goes well with the Mafia Town theme from that time.
Oh my god. Guys, we made it.
Yes!
Oh, yeah!
We have
How about
reached the
that?
Willamette Valley, everybody.
I'm so proud of these kids.
The children have made it. Jesus is here. Look at this, it's wonderful.
We just had to lose Flame, that was it.
So we've made it on the list. So we arrived on August 22nd, 1848. We had one person arriving in fair health with our wagon, thankfully. 12 oxen, 3 spare parts, 10 sets of clothing, 84 bullets, £399 of food, and $189 to our name, which is 577 points. But because we're a merchant, we times that by 1.5, and we hit 865 points, which is pretty terrible. But we made it.
Alright, well, you made it. I will be back in a moment.
No problem.
Okay. Right, for the next game, I want you, Digi, me, Nat, and Spur.
Cool. So travel. Okay, so Tom. So it was me, you, Spa.
And Nat, yeah. And I would like you to take the second place occupation.
Which was
Carpenter.
Carpenter. Cool. So Carpenter will get us 2 times bonus at the end, but we are more likely to repair broken wagon parts.
There you go.
And this time, I'm going to put the kids in the back. So I'll lead the wagon. I'll lead us to safety, and then there is
Okay.
Tom, Spa, Nat, and the kids on board. In fact, the kids are important. Capitalised. The kids.
Thank you. This
So-
is a different set of kids, by the way.
Yes, this is Kids V2. Right. So we're a carpenter. We're going to set off in April again because that seemed to work quite well.
Yes.
So we're going to get. We have less money this time, unfortunately, but we're still going to get. No, we're not going to get 52. We're going to get 10 oxen, 5 sets of clothing, 5 boxes of bullets, 1 wheel, 1 axe, and 1 tongue, and 200 pounds of food. The usual. First things first. Let's save our game. So we don't have to go
I'm telling you, you should take the red penis wheel. It'd help you.
You see this here? It's never done me wrong. Alright, let's go, everybody. I enjoy the fact that we've been on the trail for 2 minutes and the Spa jokes are coming in thick and fast. Right, let's see how we get on. Right, 7.6 feet in the... Right, do we want to try and get to Oregon again, or do we just want to go for it?
Go for it.
Alright, let's ford the river. Let's see who dies. The kids are dead.
Oh no!
Straight away. Straight away.
I knew we should have put him in the back. This was karma. This was karma. They should have never reached Oregon.
Wow, Tom, I can't believe you did that to them.
I'm not the one driving the wagon.
Kids have drowned. Whew. Anyway.
The idea of clothes drowning for some reason is hilarious.
I know. Oh, right, well, let's hunt for some food whilst we're here. Because we're running out already.
Yes, we are.
Oh my god, I actually shot a duck. That's actually very difficult to do. Right, now that the kids are dead, let's save the game again. Right.
I think I might join you for a pro skater tomorrow afternoon, Spa.
I'll try his back up.
Okay. Well,
tell him in a minute.
if he survives, tell him I said hello.
Right, 4.9 feet deep. That's not that bad. We can probably ford this one.
Okay.
This is going to end poorly. It's about to end very poorly. The ox are drowning. Oh, you're dead. Cool. Bye, Tom.
Oh.
You took an ox with you.
Tried to use it as a submarine.
Spar's got cholera. This is going to end well. Right, let's rest up. Let's see if we can cure Spar of his cholera.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We have been 200 miles. We've got 2,000 to go.
We're not even gonna make it, so stop fucking fording the river then!
You told me to go for it!
You're the one in charge here. Oh wait, no, that was the kids.
Oh man, it's okay. Spar's low again, it's fine.
The first ones I can't get over that. The very first ones to die. At the very first river.
Yeah, that's just the way it crumbles, you know, that's the way it goes.
No.
Right, let's get our supplies back. Right, file, save.
The shopkeeper's like, take my mother, please, she's dead weight.
And soon she can be your dead weight for the low, low price of $20.
$20? Fuck. That's like thousands.
I know. Oh man. Do you know what though? Spar and Nat are absolutely fine in the back.
Yeah, they're just chilling.
Yeah, everyone's grand.
$5 from Flame. Tom dying is worthy of a donation, IMO. Thank you, Flame.
I mean, I did say that Nat just broke her arm, so... Rest up, rest up. I know what fixes broken bones. Sleep.
Yep. We're just about $230 away from breaking 3K, guys, so if you've got any money to share, or spare even, check out the donate button below the window. Every penny goes to helping the kids, not the ones who perished in this live stream.
Nothing can help them.
Actual kids comfortable and safe in hospital. The best doctors, the best.
Oh, we found an abandoned wagon, by the way. We're just stealing someone's clothes now.
Was that one that bled through from one of the unused dimensions?
Probably. That was Universe A's wagon.
Oh, Volk, harbinger of the end times.
I'll have you know, dear Mel, that me and Spar will be on our best behaviour in the back of that wagon.
It better be, otherwise I've got a gun with your name on it.
Yeah.
No, but that wasn't enough food. Also, apparently there's no grass, but I don't know what they're talking about, so... There's plenty around here. No animals, though, so... Let's continue.
It's like Undertale Genocide, but nobody came.
But nobody can. Oh, Nat got sick. Well, she's dead. Oregon taketh, Oregon giveth, and Oregon taketh away. So, in the time that Spar's gone, 3 people in the wagon have died. And he now has a fever.
Jesus Christ.
The trail is cruel. The trail is very, very cruel.
Yeah, it seems it.
Yep, no food. No animals. Oh shit, Mr. Deer. Oh my god, this is painful. This is a fun educational game, everybody. This is.
Yeah, it's called Don't Go Out on the fucking Oregon Trail, you die.
Don't go to Oregon. It's a horrible place.
Yeah.
The reason I'm suspiciously healthy is because the party leader can't get sick until everybody else has died. Which is quite amusing. Oh, I'm a carpenter, but I couldn't fix the wagon wheel. Ugh.
Yeah.
What's the point? What is the
Really?
point?
Really? What do you mean don't trust me on any road trip? I wasn't the one who made the decision to ford the river.
Yeah, but you pushed me in that direction. Yeah, you can't fight the truth, man.
I can try.
I'll fight you with my bare fists. Come on.
Oh, Jesus, it's a bear! Oh, no, that's just them, Tom.
Oh, Spar's well again. That's good. And we got some fruit. Everything's looking up. Right.
You're not even halfway to Oregon yet.
No, but that's just, that's beside the point.
Look at this really gentlemanly man ushering this woman and her child to death on the trail.
It's just like, thanks for coming, madam. Find your grave later.
Jesus.
It's like, would you like to purchase a grave in advance?
Yeah.
The plot.
Jesus.
Oh, and in the later Oregon Trails, they up the stuff you can buy, so you can purchase stuff like a grandfather clock or perfume or things like that. You can buy coffins, I believe.
Why would you need a grandfather clock? Oh, look at the time. Oh, look at this tower in the wagon.
Because you can use it to trade later on. There is a purpose for it. You can sell it later on, but otherwise you are just carrying a grandfather clock in the back.
I mean, if you take out the innards, it could double as a coffin.
Very easily.
Or we could ride it down the river.
Never mind rafting the wagon. Just like, hey, you want to get in the clock? Yeah, sure. Well, despite everything, Spar and I are doing great.
Well, that's just super.
There's no water and there's no grass, but we're doing fine.
Get lost in the shadow realm, lose a day.
I'm waiting for somebody
no.
to go to disappear. Hi, Spar.
I came back and everyone's dead.
Yep. Everyone but me and you.
Well,
I know, it's awkward, isn't it?
yeah.
I know.
Yeah, sorry about that. Mom was calling me away.
That's fine.
I mean, we might still make it to Oregon. We're almost halfway there.
It's not likely at this point.
Let's see if I can hunt anything. On the plus side, at least if you shoot something, it will move. Because obviously it doesn't want to be hit, usually.
Yeah.
The others are
Guys,
stupid.
Ultra instincts out of the way is what it does.
Nat died of broken arm disease. No.
Yeah, she got a broken arm and then 2 days later was sick and died, so, yeah.
Okay.
You just sort of take it as it goes at this point in time, really.
Yeah.
Right, save again. Right, this time, I do want to go to the fort, because we're running out of supplies, so... I know there's no grass. There's not been any grass for the past month. It's fine.
I'm looking at the thing at the top and it's all green.
Oh no, I know, it's ridiculous. If you go hunting, it's all green. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I mean, that part of the country is all desert, but I guess they can't show that in the game for some reason.
No,
Yeah, you're not allowed to bring... You can't bring grass back from the hunting dimension. That's for the animals.
So let's not buy any oxen, we're running out of money.
Did you go with merchant again for this one?
No, we're a carpenter this time. Which
Okay,
is
so
the
yeah,
second
you didn't start
highest.
with that much.
No, we start $400 less. Which is actually quite a lot.
Well, I mean, yeah. That's what you start with 800. How much is that nowadays? Like 100,000.
A billion.
You lost the trail for the day. My wife is sat there doing nothing, just going, "Are you okay, sweetie?" And I'm just like, "I can't see shit, honey." Meanwhile, these two oxen have merged into one supreme eldritch beast.
God damn. We lead the trail now. And we're not going to Oregon, we're going to Disneyland, Florida.
I'm in the wagon trying to get the GPS to work. Why can't this thing connect? Where's the Wi-Fi?
Oh, you were bitten by a snake, Spar. Just, yeah. Throwing that out there.
Goddamn universe hopping snake.
Right, we're resting up, so let's see what happens.
Why
You
they
got
just
sick
like-
and died. I'm so
God
sorry.
damn it.
No.
All that remains is Digi.
And I am not surviving this trip. Wow. Oh, I found some fruit. So, you know.
Who gives a fuck about fruit?
You still have like 1,000 miles to go.
Yep. Yep, we
All on
do.
your own.
Yep. Right, well. I'm going to take a ferry across. Because I don't trust myself on my own.
See how it is? Like, when I'm alive, we ford the river. When Digi's alive on his own, he puts up the expenses to take a ferry across.
Well, yeah, but that's because if I die, that's it. If you die, we still go on.
Yeah, alright, yeah, that's how it works, you know.
It is!
So DML went and checked. $400 back in this time would be equivalent to about $10,869 today.
Wow.
Wow, I might go back in time. Like, it's worth being rich if you can die color.
Also, because I'm now the only party member, I can only carry 100 pounds of meat. So. Oh, I found Dex's grave.
Wait, does that mean I was carrying 100 pounds by myself?
Apparently,
Oh.
yeah. It's off to death we go.
Good old Dex.
I think that was Dex Monicus.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for shit to go down.
You're waiting for shit to go down.
Yo, yeah.
I mean, have you noticed the suspicious lack of people in the wagon?
No, I've been out front just by myself.
Like, you haven't noticed any of this. Oh, we're faster for some reason.
Why is the wagon so much lighter?
Like, where's my party to help me carry this food? Are they asleep? Oh, okay.
I still can't believe the kids were the first ones to die.
I know. We upgraded them to V2 and everything.
Bad firmware patch.
Oh, by the way, yeah, you can't hunt at landmarks because there are too many people around.
I mean, safety first.
Yeah, you know, they think you're going to shoot people. To this point, you know, meat is meat, but
Yep.
it's fine. We've got 1,000 miles to go, as Vanessa Carlton once sang. I've got the measles.
What, she said she had the measles?
Yeah. Because you know I'd walk 1,000 miles with the measles if I could just see you tonight. You know,
Yeah.
it's a classic.
Talking to a talking to a doctor.
Yeah. I know there's no grass. It's fine. We're gonna make it. We're not gonna make it.
Yep. I give him less than 3 minutes before he dies.
Right, I'm gonna buy some more bullets because that will help.
Yeah, that will definitely stop you from dying.
Yeah,
At least
exactly.
she's fair health.
I'm in grand health right now. Let's see
That
now.
can change very fastly. There could be a snake thief that sets the wagon on fire for all you know.
Bear. I want to shoot the bear for all time's sake. Come back, bear. No? Okay.
Look at the squirrels dancing around the dead deer.
I know.
While its spouse runs in to try and mourn it and dies as well.
Just like Bambi, this ain't. You know. Oh, there's the bear. There we go. 907 pounds of meat. Oh boy! Oh boy!
I'm curious. I want to check something real quick.
I think if you shoot the bear but don't kill it, it can come for you. I think. Can't remember. I'm not gonna try it. But Oh, I'm well again. There we go. Shot a bear. That's, you know, it just made me feel much better. Well, I can't believe I've travelled like 400 miles by myself and not noticed people are dead.
Just how it be sometimes.
It is just how it be.
Alright, so the Ennies percent speedrun for the Oregon Trail. The only thing listed on the site is with the banker class. Completed in 3 minutes and 36 seconds.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, the banker's the one that gets you most money. I've got a broken leg, so let's rest up.
This probably isn't going to end well.
No, it absolutely isn't. I'm gonna get cholera.
Because usually when someone gets a broken leg or a broken arm and they rest up and it's just like, oh, they're dead. Okay.
Yeah. That's the thing, like, if you look at the guide, so, in the later games, there are, like, medicines and stuff you could buy, and so certain things, like, you know, you have to make a choice of how to treat it, and the game actually tells you, okay, well, if you've got this thing, if you do this thing, it will help it heal faster. In this game, your only option is to rest. That is the only way you can stop things from hurting. It's ridiculous. Right. File. Save game. I ain't taking any chances. I mean, it's 12 feet deep in the middle.
Don't do it, mate.
I could cork it. It's only me on board.
How much do you value your own life?
Not much. Let's go for it.
Okay.
It's fine. We're doing it. It's fine. See? It's all good. It's all good. I'm not fording a 12-foot river, right? I died of typhoid. Okay. Okay.
When did...
When did I get typhoid?
You should have just forded it.
There's an Agent Navajo curse for not taking a ferry across.
So, here's where we'll end it.
Okay, let's write the epitaph.
Realised, Digi, we tried it for the kids.
Hashtag for the kids.
Hashtag for the
kids. Hang on. No. Hang on. Charity begins. Charity begins in a diseased wagon. I can't fit that in. That's annoying. Charity begins in a sick... Oh, I can't fit it in. Wow. Charity begins. There you go. Excellent. Charity begins. Hashtag Ford the kids.
Oh, bless you.
Well, everybody, that was the Oregon Trail.
Well, we got one successful run and one run that died. I think that's appropriate.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a 50-50 with the trail. It's more like 90-10, but it's good.
Yeah, really.
It's good.
Well, so yeah, that was the first of 2 incentive days, guys, made up of games that you helped unlock via your donations. Come back tomorrow for the very, very final day of the HFC Retrothon, where we will be playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Sonic Drift 1 and 2, Mario Kart 64, and we'll be finishing off with Dungeons and Dragons Arcade.
Played by myself. We're playing the second one.
Oh, yeah.
So
It's going to be a good day.
it's going to be a good day, so look forward to that, everybody.
Great to have you back on the stream again, did you?
It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for having me back. It's,
Alright.
you know, I didn't expect to come back with Oregon, but, you know, it's a classic. It's how I started and it's how I'll finish.
Alright, guys, we'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye-bye.
Oh, thanks, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Take care.
Bye, everyone.